Don't scroll.
For the next 10 days, we're going to train your English brain.
Not with hard grammar.
Not with long word lists.
But with real English.
Slow English.
Daily English.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Commute English Learning Pro.
Hello, and it is so great to have you with us today.
Yes, welcome.
You are making a smart choice. You are taking time to build your English skills.
Exactly. Every day counts.
Today, we are going on a deep dive. We are looking at a very interesting video by a man named Arthur Azevedo.
Right.
The title is God Can't Build a Man Who's Always Distracted.
Now, before we start, I want to be clear about our source today.
Yeah, that is important.
This video has a very strong religious focus. It was made for Christian men, so, it talks about God and faith and the Bible.
But in our deep dive today, we are not taking sides on religion.
No, not at all.
We remain completely neutral. We are not telling you what to believe.
Exactly. We are just using Arthur's very interesting ideas about habits and focus.
Right. It is a great way to practice our daily English.
Yes, we will use simple words to talk about these big concepts. So, are you ready? Let's warm up.
Okay, let's focus on 4 important words from the video.
These words will help us understand the lesson today.
I will say the word, you listen, and then speak out loud with us.
First word, distraction. Say it slowly. Distraction.
Take your time. Try saying it now.
Good job. A distraction is anything that takes your mind away from real life.
Like a loud noise or a phone.
Exactly. Second word, focus. Say it with me, focus.
Now you try.
Very nice. Focus is the opposite of distraction. It means, pointing all your energy at one single thing.
Right. Okay, third word, quiet. Let's say it clearly. Quiet.
Your turn.
Good. Quiet does not just mean a silent room.
Right.
Today we mean quiet in the mind.
Yes, inner peace. Fourth word, habit. Say it with me. Habit.
Now you try.
Great. A habit is an action you repeat so often that you stop thinking about it.
You just do it automatically.
Exactly. You have got those words. Now, let's look at the main problem Arthur talks about.
What is the main problem?
The problem is constant, never-ending noise. In the modern world, we always want a screen.
We really do. We always want music or a video.
Arthur argues that we are addicted. And he shares a personal story to show this.
Oh, a story about his life.
Yes, a story about his life after the gym. He finished a very hard workout.
Right. He did Muay Thai, didn't he?
Yes, which is kickboxing. And he lifted heavy weights.
Wow, so he was completely exhausted.
Exhausted and incredibly hungry. So he went home and cooked a healthy, hot meal.
Well, you would think a hungry man would eat immediately.
That is the logical thing to do. He sat down. The hot food was right in front of him. But he did not eat.
Wait, really?
No. He pushed the plate of food away. He reached into his pocket and picked up his phone.
Oh, wow.
He needed to find a YouTube video first.
He waited. He sat there with hot food and he just waited.
Yes. He scrolled through videos, searching for something fun. He did not take a single bite of his food until the video started playing.
Let's think about that. Why do we do this? Why is a phone screen more important to a starving man than actual food?
Well, it comes down to biology. It is about a chemical in the brain called dopamine.
Dopamine?
Yes,
Yeah.
Dopamine is the brain's reward system. It tells your body, this feels good, do it again.
I see. So, eating healthy food gives you a slow reward, but looking at a phone gives you a fast, instant dopamine hit.
Exactly. The brain always chooses the fast reward, and your brain becomes wired to expect it.
So if you do not get it, you feel anxious.
Right. Arthur realized this constant need for noise was, drowning out his real life.
That makes me think of an analogy. Is our phone like an alarm clock that we never turn off?
How do you mean?
Like it just sits in our pocket ringing inside our minds all day long.
That is a perfect way to describe it. If the alarm clock is always ringing, you can never hear anything else.
You lose your sensitivity.
Exactly. You cannot hear your own deep thoughts. And for Arthur, from his religious view, he says you cannot hear the quiet voice of God.
The noise blocks everything out. We just hear the alarm clock.
Yes. Let's use this real-life situation to practice some English. Let's practice daily routine sentences.
We will use the simple present tense. These are sentences you can use every day.
Listen closely. See the action in your mind.
First action. Picture yourself making dinner. Listen to the sentence. I cook a meal.
Now you try. Speak out loud. I cook a meal.
Good job. Next action. Picture yourself sitting at the table, but you stop. Listen, I look at my phone.
Your turn. Say it naturally. I look at my phone.
Very good. Last action. Picture moving the plate away from you. Listen, I push the food away.
Try now. I push the food away.
Excellent. Keep those simple sentences ready. You can use them to describe your own habits.
Now, Arthur knows this dopamine loop is a serious problem. But knowing the problem is not enough.
Right, you need a way to fix it.
Exactly. So he gives his audience a 7-day challenge. He created 3 strict rules to break the habit.
Let's explore these rules. I assume the first rule is about the morning routine.
You are right. Rule number 1, no phone in the bathroom.
Oh, I see.
Arthur says you must not bring your phone when you brush your teeth or get ready. Start the day with your own thoughts.
That makes sense. Start the day with a quiet mind, not an alarm clock. What is rule number 2?
Rule number 2 attacks the eating problem. No YouTube or videos while eating.
So no screens at the table.
Right. You must look at your food and you must chew in silence.
That sounds simple, but I imagine it is very hard for a lot of people.
It is. Their brain will crave the screen. Now, rule number 3 is interesting. No phone in the car.
Wait, silent car rides, no music.
Exactly. Silent car rides. No music, no radio, just you and the road.
I have to challenge that rule a little bit. A long commute is often the only free time a busy adult has.
That is true.
People use it to learn. They listen to audiobooks or, they listen to English training classes just like this one. Is Arthur saying all audio is bad?
That is a very fair question. There is a big difference between intentional learning and mindless noise.
Right.
If you are actively focusing on learning English, you are building your brain. But Arthur is talking about people who use the radio just to escape silence.
Ah, I understand. He says people are scared to think.
Yes. He says if you try to drive in total silence, just watch your own body when you stop at a red light.
What happens at a red light?
The second you stop, your hand will automatically reach for your phone, like a robot.
Oh, wow. A red light robot.
Exactly. You do not even think about it.
The habit is so strong, the body moves before the mind decides. Let's practice this real-life situation. Let's do a short role play.
Good idea.
Yeah.
We will act out a slow, natural conversation. Imagine we are 2 friends riding in a car.
Okay, I am driving, you are sitting next to me.
And the car stops at a red light.
Listen to the natural rhythm of our English.
Oh, a red light.
What are you doing?
I am picking up my phone.
Put the phone down. Let's look at the sky.
Let's listen one more time. Notice how the sentences flow.
Oh, a red light.
What are you doing?
I am picking up my phone.
Put the phone down. Let's look at the sky.
Now it is time for you to practice. We want you to feel confident telling a friend to stop.
We will practice the key command. Listen to the phrase. Put the phone down.
Imagine your friend is acting like a robot. Tell them to stop.
We will practice this 3 times. Repeat after me. Put the phone down.
Now pause and speak.
Good. Let's try again. Put the phone down.
Take your time. Say it out loud.
One last time. Put the phone down.
Excellent. You can do it. Use that sentence in real life to break the habit.
So far, we have talked about physical actions, like pushing food away or grabbing a phone. But Arthur argues the real damage is not physical.
It is internal, right?
Yes, it is spiritual and psychological. To explain this, he describes a famous painting.
What is the painting about?
It is a picture of Jesus standing outside a heavy wooden door. It is dark outside, and he is holding a lamp.
Okay, I can picture that.
He is knocking on the door, waiting for someone to answer. But there's a very important detail on the door.
What is the detail?
The door has a lock, but there is no handle on the outside.
No handle, so he cannot open it.
Exactly. Jesus has no way to open the door from the outside. The handle is only on the inside.
That is a powerful image. The person outside can knock all day, but only the person inside can open the door.
Right. Arthur uses this to explain that God is always waiting, but you are inside the room.
And if the television is blasting...
Exactly. If the music is loud and you are staring at your screen, you simply do not hear the knock.
You keep the door locked by accident just because of the noise?
Yes. And Arthur explains that living this way leads to a condition he calls spiritual drift.
Spiritual drift. Let me make sure I understand that. Being distracted is not like falling off a bicycle, is it?
No. How do you mean?
When you fall off a bike, it is instant pain. You hit the ground, you know exactly when it happened.
That is a great comparison. No, distraction is not a sudden crash.
It seems more like sleeping in a small boat on the ocean.
Ah, yes.
If you fall asleep in the boat, the ocean current slowly takes you. Because you are asleep, you do not feel the movement.
Right.
But when you finally wake up, you are miles away from the shore. You are lost at sea.
That perfectly explains the idea of drifting. The phone acts like a drug. It numbs you. You do not realize you are moving away from your goals or away from intentional living.
You just slowly drift. So Arthur is saying, we need to wake up in the boat. We need to open the door.
Exactly. Let's use this moment for a quick pronunciation practice.
Yes, we want you to speak English with true emotion today.
Language carries feeling. Let's practice 2 phrases. The first phrase is, open the door.
Say it with a sense of realization.
Listen carefully. Open the door.
Try saying it out loud. Open the door.
Good job. The second phrase is from our boat analogy. Wake up.
Say it with urgency, like you are trying to save someone from drifting away.
Listen to my voice. Wake up.
Now your turn. Speak with energy. Wake up.
Very good. Keep practicing that natural emotion. It makes your English sound like a native speaker.
Now we arrive at the solution. We know we must open the door and stop drifting.
Yes. How do we build a new identity?
Right. What are the actual habits? Arthur gives us a practical framework based on small details, doesn't he?
He does. He bases this on a Bible verse, Luke chapter 16, verse 10.
What does the verse say?
It says, if you are faithful in small things, you will be faithful in much.
It is a principle of scaling. If you cannot manage a tiny responsibility, you cannot manage a big one.
Exactly. Arthur says we must find purpose in very small, boring chores. We must be good stewards of our daily tasks.
Can you give an example of a small task he mentions?
Making your bed in the morning. Most people just throw the blankets up quickly.
Yeah, that is what I usually do.
Well, Arthur says no. Smooth the sheets out, align the pillows properly, fold your clothes with intention, take your time.
Why does folding clothes matter? How does that stop spiritual drift?
It changes your brain. Remember the fast dopamine from the phone.
Right.
When you carefully fold a shirt, there is no fast dopamine. It requires patience. By focusing on a small task, you retrain your brain to accept peace.
Wow, you're rewiring your brain manually.
Exactly. He adds another habit to help with this. After a meal, he recommends taking a 10-minute walk outside.
To help with digestion.
Yes, to aid digestion, but also for thought. And the strict rule is no music.
Again, he is forcing the brain to exist in the real world.
Right. You have to look at the sky. You have to hear the wind. And his final strong recommendation is journaling.
Oh, I like journaling. Typing on a laptop?
No, he says you cannot use a laptop. You cannot use a digital app. You must use a physical pen and real paper.
I assume that is because typing is too fast.
Yes. When you write with a pen, you write letter by letter. It forces your racing mind to slow down. Arthur says true purpose is found in that stillness, not in noise.
These are deep concepts, but the actions are very simple. Let's do some interactive sentence building to practice.
Great idea. We will practice the simple present tense to describe these everyday household chores.
Connect the English words to the feeling of doing the task slowly.
First action. You are in your bedroom. Listen. I make my bed.
Say it out loud. I make my bed.
Good job. Second action. You are holding a shirt. Listen. I fold my clothes.
Now you try. Speak clearly. I fold my clothes.
Excellent. Third action. You step outside into the quiet air. Listen. I take a walk.
Your turn. I take a walk.
Now let's chain them together in a slow daily routine. Listen and repeat after me.
Take your time.
I make my bed.
Pause and say it.
I fold my clothes.
Pause and say it. You can do it.
I take a walk.
Pause and say it. Very good. This is how you build an English brain.
Step by step, just like building a good habit. Arthur says we build a focused identity through small, quiet actions.
And when you practice your English slowly every day, you are building a new identity too. You are becoming a confident English speaker.
Yes, you are doing the work right now.
Before we end our deep dive today, I want to leave you with one final provocative thought. It is something for you to explore on your own.
Arthur says modern people are terrified to sit with their own thoughts.
We really are. We just reach for the phone immediately.
So today, after this training session, try a small challenge. Find a chair. Set a timer for just 5 minutes.
It's 5 minutes.
Turn off the TV. Put the phone in another room. No music, no screens, just sit.
What will your mind tell you when it is finally quiet? Where does your mind go?
Try it and observe yourself.
Thank you so much for trusting us with your time today. You did a great job completing today's English training.
Yes, you did. Remember, building your English brain requires daily, slow practice.
We are so proud of your effort today. We will be right here tomorrow to help you practice again.
Have a focused and quiet day.
If you like our channel, please like and subscribe. It helps us a lot.